wrongfully accused, then killed. The tragic story behind Austin's $35 million settlement. What if your life was destroyed by a crime you never committed? And before the truth finally came out, you were gone. That's the heartbreaking story of Maurice Pierce, one of 4 men who spent years under suspicion for the infamous 1991 Austin yogurt shop murders. Now, decades later, his family has received a multi-million-dollar settlement, but they say no amount of money can replace what was taken from them. Here's what happened. The widow and daughter of Maurice Pierce have confirmed they signed a settlement with the city of Austin following the exoneration of 4 men who were wrongfully accused in one of Texas's most notorious unsolved murder cases. In December 1991, 4 teenage girls were brutally murdered inside an Austin yogurt shop before the building was set on fire. The shocking crime haunted the city for decades. Just days later, 16-year-old Maurice Pierce was arrested because he happened to be carrying a .22 caliber handgun, the same caliber used in the murders. According to his family, investigators convinced him they already knew he was involved, leading him to mention a friend. That conversation eventually expanded into a case involving 4 young men. Years later, 2 of those men confessed, but later recanted, claiming the confessions were coerced. DNA evidence failed to connect any of the 4 suspects to the crime. In February 2026, investigators officially linked another man, Robert Eugene Brashers, to the murders, clearing Maurice Pierce, Michael Scott, Robert Springsteen, and Forrest Welburn. By then, Maurice Pierce had already been dead for 16 years. Although he was never convicted, he spent 3 years behind bars before his release in 2003. His family says the experience permanently changed him. According to his widow, Kimberly Pierce, Maurice returned home deeply traumatized. She believes police harassment continued even after his release. In 2010, during a traffic stop, Maurice fled on foot and was fatally shot by an Austin police officer after authorities said he stabbed the officer with a knife. His daughter, Marissa, shared one of the most emotional moments of the family's story. She revealed she was speaking to her father on the phone during his final moments. According to Marissa, his last words were heartbreaking. "I'm sorry. I don't think you're gonna see me again. And I love you." Those words have stayed with her ever since. Following the exonerations, Austin agreed to a $35 million settlement. Maurice Pierce's family will receive his $10 million share. But Kimberly Pierce says this has never been about money. She called it blood money, saying her husband died before he ever received justice. Instead, the family is now pushing for meaningful reforms, including stronger protections for juveniles during police interrogations, banning deceptive questioning tactics, appointing child advocates, and creating safeguards against investigative tunnel vision. Many supporters believe these reforms could help prevent future wrongful accusations and protect innocent families from experiencing similar tragedies. For the Pierce family, this settlement doesn't erase decades of pain. It doesn't bring Maurice back. Instead, they hope his story becomes a turning point, one that encourages accountability, justice, and meaningful reform. Sometimes, the greatest victory isn't the money awarded in court. It's making sure another innocent family never has to endure the same nightmare.